Hello, it's me, the ukulele teacher, here to teach you how to play the theme tune from the Netflix original show, Narcos. So, grab your uke, make sure it's in tune, and get ready to play the theme from Narcos. If you haven't heard the song before, then check out my awesome ukulele cover of the tune linked here. So I'm going to break this song in half. If you want to learn how to strum the chords and sing the melody, then keep watching. If you want to learn the intro riff at the beginning of the song, then skip ahead now. These are the chords that you'll need for the song. If you already know them, then skip ahead now. To play the chord of C sharp minor, bar the 4th fret with your first finger, and then add your 3rd finger to the 6th fret of the 4th string. And the chord of C sharp minor should sound like this. To play the chord of F sharp minor, put your first finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. And the chord of F sharp minor should sound like this. There are 2 ways you can play the chord of G sharp 7. If you like, you can bar the 1st fret with your 1st finger, then put your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, and your 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. And G sharp 7 should sound like this. Or if you like, you can cheat a little bit like I do and play it the easy way, which is like playing a G7 chord, but moved up 1 fret. And just make sure you don't play the 4th string. It's not quite the full chord, but it's a little bit easier to get to and play in this song. To play the chord of A, just go back to that F sharp minor 7 shape and lift up your 3rd finger. And the chord of A should sound like this. And to play the chord of A major 7, put your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 4th string, and your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And the chord of A major 7 should sound like this. There are also 3 chords in the song that only appear once. The chord of C sharp 7, where you bar the 1st fret with your 1st finger, and add your 2nd finger to the 2nd fret of the 1st string. And C sharp 7 should sound like this. B7, where you bar the 2nd fret with your 1st finger and add your 2nd finger to the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, and B7 should sound like this. And E, where you bar the 4th fret with your 1st finger and add your 4th finger to the 7th fret of the 1st string, and the chord of E should sound like this. Now all the way through the song, I just play a nice and gentle down, down, up, down, up pattern. Let's play it through a couple of times on the C sharp minor. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down. The first 4 chords of the intro are C sharp minor, to F sharp minor, to G sharp 7, and back to C sharp minor. So let's play the down, down, up, down, up pattern once on each of those chords. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And after that, it just repeats. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Then after that, you play it once more on the A and once more on the G sharp 7. And then the end of the intro goes into the verse with 1 downstroke on the C sharp minor. And then the first few lines of the verse are exactly the same as the first few lines of the chorus. C sharp minor to F sharp minor to G sharp 7 to C minor played through twice. So the verse starts off like this. Soy el fuego que arde tu piel. Soy el agua que mata tu sed, el castillo, la torre yo soy, la espada que guarda el cuadral. Then the next line is C sharp 7 to F sharp minor, followed by B7 to E. And again, just play the pattern once on each of those chords. Tu el aire que respiro yo, y la luz de la luna el mar. Then play A to F sharp minor, la garganta que ansio mojar. And then the final line of the verse is G sharp 7 to C sharp minor. And here we play the pattern twice in full on the C sharp minor. Que temo e hogar de amor. So let's put that all together to play the verse. Soy el fuego que arde tu piel. Soy el agua que mata tu sed, el castillo, la torre yo soy, la espada que guarda el cuadral, tu el aire que respiro yo, y la luz de la luna en el mar, la garganta que ansio mojar, que temo ahogar. de amor. And now we move on to the chorus. The first line of the chorus, you play the pattern twice on A major 7 and twice on G sharp 7, like this. Y cuáles deseos me vas a dar. Whoa. And then the second line is exactly the same. Dices tú, mi tesoro basta con mirarlo y tú. And then for the final line, the chords are C sharp minor to A to G sharp 7 played through twice. And you just play the pattern through once on each chord, except that final G sharp 7 where you just play one downstroke. Y tú será, y tú será. So let's put the whole thing together and play the chorus. Y cuáles deseos me vas a dar. Whoa, dices tú, mi tesoro basta con mirarlo. Y tú será, y tú será. And that's how to play the chords for the song of the theme tune to Narcos. If you want to learn how to play the riff at the beginning, then keep watching. If not, I love you all and I wish you the best. If you don't already know how to read tab, this song is going to be a bit of a challenge for you, so check out my how to read tab video first. The first line of the riff goes like this. To play that, on the first string I'm playing 11, 10, 9. And then on the second string I'm playing 12, 11, 9. Then I'm hammering on from 9 to 11. That means that I play the 9, but before the note dies, I very quickly hammer on to 11, so you get 2 notes for the price of 1. And then I play 8 on the third string. So playing the first line very slowly, it goes like this. Then the second line goes like this. That's 12, 11, 10, 9 on the first string. Then 12, 11 and 11, 12 hammer on, and then 2 9s on the second string. So let's play the second line through nice and slow. So let's play lines 1 and 2 together nice and slow. Then the third line is almost the same at the first, except at the end, instead of playing an 8 on the third string, you play a 9 and 8 on the second string. So the third line, nice and slow, goes like this. Then you play 8, 9, 11 on the second string. Then 9, 11, 12, followed by 9 on the first string. And then 12, 11, 9, 12, 11 on the first string to end. So let me play through the whole riff nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I recommend taking it nice and slow to begin with, and just playing it through one line at a time. So put the whole thing together, and that's how to play the theme from Narcos. I've been the ukulele teacher. I'll be back again soon with some more great lessons for you. In the meantime, I love you all, and I wish you the best.